Eskimo Nebula, NGC 2392. Well, a nebula, from what I just understand, is a star that's lost its fuel, its hydrogen, and it's just something like our sun. Our sun's the same way. It burns out after its billion so years, and its life cycle ends, and the core, the center, the white part, the core, explodes and expels all its material, and that's why it looks that way. It sits that way for thousands of years. My question is, why? How? No, it has not been answered yet. So this way. That's the better. That's the one I enhanced and fully enhanced, and it's the way it looks. Now you can see all this. Now they say it's a planetary nebula because how it looks after it it's dying. It looks like through a telescope like a planet. It's round shape. It doesn't have any significance of being life of a planet. But here, like you see this, look at this. I mean, these look like structures. So I beg to say, there's a lot that they either don't know about this system, or a lot they not telling us, and that may be the case. Because I would ask, keep in mind, in order to get this one to look this way, I had to enhance it. So the question might not be asked to a scientist or astronomer just looking at it in the generic way, like this. Why would you ask, okay, what is this? Oh, because you can't see nothing. So this has been censored. It's been softened with filters. Because you don't see that here. You don't see anything here. You look close, who's gonna look close? You know what I'm saying? If you look close there, you see some things like, but damn, what is this here? So you're gonna try to get a better look at it. But they're not focusing on it. They're explaining to you what this is. They're not explaining to you that it actually looks like this, and some parts of it look like that. In detail, each part looks like that. So they're not gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, there's a lot in the universe that they know they're not telling us. Now, I see it myself, so I can define it myself. Be perfectly bad to the game, and to them is that they really they've been educated on this subject, the universe, and science, astronomy, and who taught them? They went to the universities, and who wrote the books? Because how would you know all the details? The question is, why should I take your word for it? Despite the fact you got titles in front of your name and behind your name, and say you're educated and have degrees and in this area of study. But if asked, well, what is this? You want to answer it. You know, or you'll tell me what their favorite word is. Pareidolia, which means it's just my mind is making me imagine that looks like something that it really is not. You know, that's their favorite word, pareidolia now. That's basically saying you're fucking crazy. You know, and you can see this shit here. Oh, that's nothing. It's just, well, it looks like a head. It looks like a statue. It looks like what? Oh, that's just pareidolia. You're imagining that. See, the mind can do that. That's what the mind can do. Get your motherfucking ass out of here. Fuck out of here. My mind can tell me you's a lying motherfucker. That's what it is. All right, so, I think this. The star exposed to become that, and then I believe they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Street Exchanger. Like, this is another nebula. This is the Eye of God Nebula, Helix Nebula. Now, the same thing here. You see faces of people, faces of black folks. You see basically what look like life, a city. You know what I'm saying? You see surface. You see black statues of people that look black. Type of African American looking. They're not African American because they're not from Earth, but they look like African Americans and Africans and Jamaicans and Haitians and Puerto Ricans and Colombians and you name it. They look like black. You know what I mean? This look like, and they won't tell you that. Oh, that's not. They won't acknowledge this. They won't acknowledge this. Not one bit. They won't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? This has straight lines and angles. Look at that, 90 degree. 90 degree. Now we know nature doesn't create 90-degree angles. It's impossible. Nature creates straight lines. Everything is rotating in nature and it's rounded and curved in nature. So how do you get these angled star right here? I mean, this is a perfectly angled star. 6-point star. Or maybe the GDs down there, Gangster's Disciples. That means it was created by intelligent design, the people that intelligently designed this. Yes, all this stuff. Black people here. They ain't gonna acknowledge that shit. They ain't gonna acknowledge it, man. It's pathetic to what they do. Look at this here. Look at that. That's good. I mean, wow. Let me see if I can find that again somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Here's style here. This is the same one. This is the Spitzer telescope. You don't get it right here. But yeah, it's the same thing, man. This is gonna be it's the same thing, but no, hold on. Okay, but anyway, you see the same thing. You see, it's created. It's the same nebula. Helix Nebula, I believe it's the same one. It's the same thing. Intelligently designed, got a surface. Then you got this other stuff that's not a surface. You know what I'm saying? It's like air, it's falling off something. It looks to me, I don't know. How would somebody live on this? But damn. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Anunnaki have figured out a way to mine these too. Street Exchanger. Exchanger.